Just did it in the chat again. But I got an 8.
You got an 8?
An 8.
Oh wow.
Let's go.
Very nice. So all of a sudden, as you're in this room and looking at the treasures in here, and your mind's racing with all the money you can make by everything that you could sell, you notice a very unique pattern thumping, kind of like a rhythmic thumping, but it's light. It's really light, and you can hear it coming from somewhere within inside the room itself. But as that happens, somewhere in the tomb, you hear what sounds like a large stone moving. And shortly after that, you hear a very loud bang. What do you do?
Boss, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. Thinking we should get out of here.
I'm inclined to agree.
All of a sudden, as you're talking, you feel a rumble, but not like the dirt that was coming from the wall before. It feels strange, and not only can you feel it, you hear something. And this sound, it's definitely not coming in from inside the room. It's coming from somewhere in the tomb. And then as you hear that thumping you heard, that rhythmic thumping that's inside the room, you can hear it getting louder. What do you do?
That ain't no viper. Let's leg it.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's get out of here.
Okay, you gonna come back through the way you came?
Unless there's some other.
I mean, it sounds like you guys just want to run.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna run.
The boss says run, so I gotta run.
All right, so you head back. You crawl back through the space that you came through to get into this room. You're back into the room with the skeleton on the floor. As you get into this room, you can hear just on the other side of the room, you hear what sounds like another large stone sliding across other stone. It sounds like something huge is being moved right now. Just outside towards where you want to exit. What do you do?
In front of the exit.
And towards the direction that you want to go to leave, that's where you hear the sound coming from.
We got two options as far as I can see. We either we get our backs to the wall, we get ready for a fight, or we take the fight to them like real men.
The charge, Tommy. I'm right behind you.
We gotta get a fucking preemptive strike here. I ain't afraid of nobody. I got a fucking sword here.
If we throw some of the oil refill, or at least one, on him, then try to throw the lamp while it's lit on him and burn him.
And then the dynamite onto
then the
that.
Dynamite
Empower your
at
students
the
to be more
flaming body.
authentic, impactful writers with Grammarly's comprehensive
I'm so sorry.
AI writing assistance.
Oh no! I can hear voices.
I had that on loop. That should have fucking looped. I had that set to loop. It didn't do
It's
it.
okay, man. It's
I'm
fine.
so sorry.
I'm losing it.
I'm hearing things.
Uh,
Arrow.
Okay, so what were you doing? I'm so sorry.
uh, so
You were strategizing a bit.
So yeah, so you heard the sound coming out, the sound of some giant stone moving outside the room that you're in, towards the way you want to go. You mentioning fire? You're mentioning throwing the lamp at it?
yeah, boiling it up and then throwing the lamp at it and then throwing the dynamite on that.
Wait, what are you gonna throw oil on? You're gonna try to throw the oil on the monster first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in the oil, then lamp it.
Okay, well you technically you still haven't seen the thing. You've only heard it, so you're still in another room.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're strategizing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Just double checking. Just double checking. And
Hopefully it's not like Arley's brother or something. Oil, burn.
Okay, so what if by some miracle I survive that? We're gonna have to go in. We're gonna have to get a little bit tough with him. You're gonna have to ask him a few questions, if you know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying.
I've still got this
Well, I'm
lamp.
trying to hatchet a plan.
Nice. Um.
Don't worry, it'll all be copacetic.
I like it. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so we don't have too much time. So I recommend we maybe get a start with this plan going right now here. Plan A.
Alright. Oil in one hand, lamp in the other. Or
Plan. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and we charge.
okay, so describe it for me. Who's going out first? Exactly. What are you trying to do as you're like going into the next room? Exactly how are you doing it as you're going in? I need you to be specific.
Orion's gonna like chuck the oil on the Demogorgon, and then he's gonna lamp it, and then I'm gonna throw the dynamite on it, and then we're gonna attack it with our melee weapons if it's still alive at that point.
Okay, so you're going. So Orion's Leroy Jenkins in first.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, give me a bit of flavor, Orion. How do you sound when you charge into the next room?
Alright. Oil in one hand, lamp in the other. Arms up. Ah! Just charge, full bore.
As you run into the next room, the main treasure room, as you're screaming at the top of the lungs, before you even get into the next room, you started to scream. And as you do that, you hear... As you get into this next room, the creature, as you get there with your lamp, you just shined enough light on him. And while it didn't seem like it was too tall, it looked like it was just about, let's say, 5 feet. You notice it was actually on all fours. It gets up to its hind feet, its hind legs, and these slabs that were 10, 15-ish plus feet tall, that's because they needed to be. This creature is exactly that tall. This creature is about 12, let's say 13 feet tall. As you see it, because you so far you're the only one who's seen it, I need you to give me a sanity roll.
Okay. Oof. Yep. Eat it.
You passed it?
Yep.
Alright, you still lose one point of sanity. But as you do that, you get ready to chuck the oil at it. So you shine your lamp on it. And as you shine your lamp on it, you notice that not only is this a giant hulking, muscular being towering over you on its hind legs, its skin wrapped in bandage, but the bandage is sparse. In between, you can see a black and pussy skin oozing onto the bandage that's left on, leaving a disgusting mixture of black and yellow staining each bandage. But moreover, you notice that the head, the face, it looks canine. Its whole face comes to a point. It's got a long row of teeth on both sides. It's got a nose right at the end of its snout, and ears that point straight up, just like the dog heads you saw when you were coming in, just like the dog head you saw on that body guarding the doorway. But this time, it's part of the body. It's real.
Okay.
And as you throw your oil lamp on it, I need you to roll.
Before I do that.
Yep.
Before I do that.
Okay. Okay.
Come in. Call me BP, because there's about to be an oil spill. A roll.
I love it. I fucking love it. Roll me against. Let me see. So you're throwing this oil at them, Adam.
Yep. Throwing it at him.
I
Big guy.
have to say that. Roll me a throw. Ooh, okay, okay. You could spend 4 points of luck to make it a success.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. So yeah, you chuck the oil at him. The flask canister of oil. The second it hits him, you chucked it so well that it just kind of pops, and oil soaks this monster's chest down to its stomach.
Okay.
You hit it, but at the same time, you also kind of pissed it off a little bit more. So it's going to start charging at you. It gets back.
The lamp.
It gets back down on all fours and starts coming directly at you. I need a dodge roll.
Okay.
I need a dodge roll with a penalty die. Because you threw your lamp. And the only other person with a lamp is behind you. And now it's dark. So.
I did throw it at him.
This is true. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Your lamp is... No, technically your lamp is still with you as you're dodging this. No. No penalty. I'll give you no penalty. Just give me a straight dodge roll then. Getting ahead of myself, sorry. It's exciting. Oh!
Oof.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Oh dear.
Okay. So... Oh no.
Come here, you big bugger. Crash into me with my lamp. A big oily dog bitch.
Okay. So it comes at it charges at you, and then once it gets close, it takes a swing at you. What was you? Yeah. What's your HP? Let's want to see something.
10.
11. You got 11. Okay.
But I took 1.
Oh, that's right. You did take 1 from before. That's right. I forgot to mark that myself. Okay. So, yeah, he charges at you. You don't get out of the way in time, but as you dodge, this beast is able to essentially slash at your leg, and he hits your leg. He hits you. Let's say square in the shin. And this. Oof. Oh fuck. This does. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, he hits you right in the shin, large enough to give you a gash, a deep gash, so much so that you're not 100% sure whether your leg is broken or not. You take 6 points of damage. Oh wait, that's plus that. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I was just calculating his fighting. He has a damage bonus on top of those numbers.
Oh.
The damage bonus was 13.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm dead.
That's Jesus.
That's a major word.
That's to say the least. Is there anything you want to try? So before we apply this, is there anything you hear this happening? You heard the roar. Is there anything you want to try and do, Tommy, to maybe try and help him out? In any way? Maybe you want to try and get in there, something.
Yeah, get in there.
Don't forget you got something on your.
I use my little gun there that I've had hidden.
Okay, give me a roll on your firearms.
Okie dokie.
Do not let me down now.
Okay, that's a
And my
pass.
firearms is 90 because I maxed it out. So
Oh my god. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so yeah, so you hit the creature failed to dodge it. So you hit it. And this all happened as the creature was raising up. So let's say you almost got hit, Orion, but you were just able to miss this because Tommy was able to aim up his gun and shoot this motherfucker square in the cheek. Popped his head back. Just enough to get him to stop attacking for a moment. You can tell it didn't really do too much.
and I go, hey yo, you son of a bitch! You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
He rears his head back and screams. A scream that you wouldn't believe. And now, Orion, what do you want to do, having just being saved from the jaws of death?
So I didn't take that.
No.
points?
No, we'll take that back because I skipped over Tommy's action, so that was a good time to do that instead.
Well, I still have the lamp then, right?
Yeah. So the monster's got oil. He's kind of pushed back for a second. He's got oil on him on his chest, and you still have your lamp.
I would throw the lamp.
Okay, I'm gonna say since the monster's been hit and he's kind of like still reeling from this hit, I'm gonna say your lamp hits. But I'm gonna need a luck roll.
Okay. Quite good.
Okay. So your lamp hits,
Oh, well.
and it does set the bandages on him on fire. Why am I doing your accent here, Daryl? Damn it. I just realized I've been doing that a little bit as this night has gone on. So this
It's infectious.
it kind of is, especially when you already do it a little bit naturally. It's just gonna come out. Okay, so yeah, so the fire is taking its toll. You can see now the monster is kind of flailing back and forth from the fire on his chest. But while that is doing a fair bit of damage to him, he still starts to charge to come back towards you. He's coming towards you, Tommy. So he's kind of looking past you, Erwin.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Tommy, what do you want to do? Because he's coming for he's coming for you now.
Is he still on fire?
Oh yeah, he's on fire. He's definitely on fire.
I will. I will attempt to throw the dynamite.
You're gonna attempt to throw the dynamite in this enclosed area.
Or maybe not. Actually.
You could.
I mean. What can we do? Well, I only shot him once to know,
Yeah, you only shot him once.
and I'm assuming this gun has more than one bullet in it at
Uh,
least. So.
if you're able to hold it in your sock, I'd say that it's at least 2 bullets.
Yeah. So I'll fire off my other shot though. And try and aim for an eye or something.
You're gonna try and aim for the eye. Okay. Yeah. Give me another roll on your firearms. I'll take it with a bonus die since you're trying to do it aimed and specific. And let me know where you're rolling it to. Are you doing it in the chat or in the thing?
In the dice roll, so.
Okay. I mean,
So I got.
that's pretty good already there, but roll it again, see if you get any better. Woo!
Oh no.
Yeah, that one we don't count. Don't worry, that one we don't count. But I will say, okay, so you're shooting at it with your pistol. Your pistol is what, 1d8 damage, I believe. Is that right? Let me double check. Is it 1d6? Because let me just tell you, your roll, you're 2 points away from an extreme success. You want to make it an extreme success? Spend 2 points of luck?
Sure. Does my damage bonus come into this as well?
It does.
Nice. Should I roll for my damage bonus then?
No, you don't need to, because you got an extreme success, and I'll just be straight up with you on this one. The monster fumbled his dodge roll. So
Nice.
yeah, so essentially with your extreme success against his fumble, he's gonna take maximum damage from you.
Yes.
So that's a full 1d8 plus your damage bonus.
Ooh.
So that's 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Considering all the damage he's already taken, let me say this. The monster is running at you full tilt, running at you full speed on all fours, like a feral dog. To use
Very appropriate.
yeah, thank you. And as he's charging at you, you ready your gun. You take quick aim, and you fire. And your aim is so good, it hits it directly where you want it, right in the eye. So much so the bullet keeps going right through this thing's fucking skull.
Nice.
And as it's running,
Go.
all of a sudden, this shot hits it. Its head just cocks back a little bit, and soon the head pops right back to where it was, looking directly at you as it's running. But as it's running, and its head pops back, it gets closer and closer to you, and then the head just falls, and the whole body starts sliding against the floor as it gets close to you, just stopping maybe inches in front of you. And as this happens, it stops. You have killed it. Soon,
Ace.
Yo.
from
First
right
monster
from where
kill.
you shot it, soon erupts the blood and pus that was held within it, and it soaks your feet.
I do a little victory dance, and I go,
Hey, bada bing, bada boom. That's what I'm talking about.
Do me a favor. Real quick, do this now. Roll a 1d6 for me.
okay. Okay. Three.
You add 3 points to your sanity
Yay.
because you took the motherfucker down. But I will say, you
Nice.
took him down. You're still trapped in this tomb.
Ah.
So you are now in the main. You are now, just to recap, you're back in the main treasure room, just filled with the largest bits of treasure and loot that you couldn't carry. You couldn't put in the bag. And the dead and now, well, deader, and now spewing carcass, pus spewing carcass of the creature on the floor.
Any loot on that carcass?
On the carcass itself, you find another Kopesh. But that's about it. Ooh, you know what? Give me a spot hidden.
Okay. That's a success. Yes.
That's a hard success. Perfect. Yeah, so you quickly pat down his body before it entirely becomes covered in pus. And as you do, you search the chest, and you actually do come across something. You find a, let's say, 5x7 amulet tucked under the wrappings on the chest. It's been burnt, so you can see the glittering gold just beneath the bandage, with some char just kind of left on it. And the amulet itself has that same upside down Ankh symbol that you saw in the other room, with all those same kind of golden tendrils coming out from behind it. You take it?
Yep, I'm taking it.
Okay, as you take it, suddenly your mind is flooded with images of sandstorms, images of stars in that sandstorm, images of strange figures moving within the sandstorm. Not human figures, but strange amorphous blobs with whip-like tendrils coming out from each side of it. Give me a sanity roll.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. You still lose 1 point of sanity. And you gain 2 points of Cthulhu Mythos.
Sweet.
Why not? A little treat for you. And you now have the amulet.
The Amulet of Kings.
The amulet of something.
Well, I love it when a plan comes together. What do you say we blow this joint, boss?
Sounds like a plan to me.
And I mean it quite literally, because we might have to use the dynamite to get out of here.
I move the bodies and loot away from the doorway to a safe distance.
Okay. So who's gonna plant the dynamite?
Seems like
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to find a proper crevice to tongue and make a hole for. And slide that stick in there.
Will do.
Okay, Give me. Give me a knowledge roll. So that'd be under your education.
Education.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Okay.
Nice little pass there.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So you look at the doorway and you see a good crevice that you could fit in. You're not sure if it's the optimal place to put it, but you know it'll at least stay here.
Hmm.
If you did want to spend a few points of luck to get your roll down to hard, which would be what? 15 points of luck?
Oh.
Oh wait, no, not 15. I'm sorry. 34. Oh my God, math, my brain. 11? No, what? Why can't I math right now? I need to eat. 12. Yeah, if you like, you can spend 12 points of luck to make it a hard success for your knowledge roll.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. So yeah, you find a spot that the dynamite fits. You're not sure if it's the best place to put it, but you fit it there.
Okay.
How are you gonna
Okay.
try and light the dynamite?
Use the lamp.
And while this is happening, Erwin, where are you gonna be?
I am at a safe distance with all the loot.
Yeah. Base.
I would have to say, just for, and you can see from the image, just for the layout of that hallway, the only safe space would either be in one of the little crevices if you tried to fit in there, or in the next room. Because that blast is going to shoot straight back if you stay in that main
I
passageway.
go into the next room with the pickaxe and all the loot.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll say you have a good minute from lighting the dynamite. So what would you want to? How would you want to do this, Tommy?
Cautiously. Just kind of light it and then run like fuck, I guess.
All right, give me a dexterity roll.
Oh no. Okay. Lucky me. Come on. Look, don't fail me now. Oh. Is the app gonna work?
Come on. We've been feeding it too many rolls tonight. It doesn't know what to do.
I'm just thinking. That's weird. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Yeah.
What?
You want to just try it in the main chat?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, it just did it. 71.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, you can try and push the roll if you really want to. But usually pushing the roll ends up worse than just taking the initial failure. Just so you know. If you fail the pushed roll, it's worse than the initial failure.
Well, I might just suck it up then. I'll plead guilty and hope I get a bit of time off my sentence.
Okay, then do me a favor and give me a luck roll now.
Okay.
Let's really try and break this dice rolling bot. safely
no.
in the next room, just wondering what the hell is taking Tommy so long? Or another.
It's going fucking slow as fuck now. I don't know why.
Try it in the main chat. We know that'll probably pop up eventually, but try it in the main chat.
I was thinking, but that's so weird.
Somebody bindle whack the damn dice roller.
No, it's just as slow at the moment.
Nice. Okay, so as you light the dynamite and you book it for the end of the room, you try and crawl into the tunnel to get into the next room to relative safely. As you do make it just a hair too late, and you are caught by just a bit of the blast. But let's say it's just a bit of your leg that really gets singed a bit. Or say maybe something falls on it. You just take 1 point of damage.
Oh, okay.
Nothing too bad. But now the entrance is open. There is rubble everywhere, but you can push through the rubble to get out now.
Okay. So, guess I'd call to Irvin, get him out.
Erwin, you're gonna take all the stuff and head out with
Yep.
All right.
Make my way. Dead body. Cold.
He's just stepping over him. Yeah. Sorry, Ali.
Yeah.
So you guys have successfully exited the tomb. You have assessed the situation. Maybe your notes may not be up to the Royal British Museum's liking, but you have come back with many artifacts. Maybe you don't bring as many as you found to the museum, but you bring back enough to make everybody in the museum quite happy. Not only will they have things to show off for years to come, they now have the renown of owning all of these ancient artifacts that couldn't possibly belong to anybody else, just to be shown at the Royal British Museum.
You kept the amulet though.
Oh yeah. That makes sense. And as you make your way back, you just head straight for the next boat out with all of your loot to get out of the Valley of Kings and Luxor and Egypt as fast as you can. For all your money and for all the money you'll have, you may never want to see this place again. But as you leave, somewhere in Luxor, in some dark alley, in some dark room, there stands a circle of men, all cloaked, all chanting, all praying. And you can see amongst these people, we can see in the scenery, not only do you see Lord Charles Longbottom, kind of belly sticking out of his robes even. You also see the German fellow there as well. And they're all standing around a giant upside down Ankh with hundreds of golden tendrils coming out from each side, praying. And as they pray, you can see the German fellow fall to his knees as the other members all come around him with Kopesh swords. And he is no more. But you guys have escaped with your lives intact and now soon to be very wealthy.
That's the first time we both got out. Pretty.
I know.
I can't
crazy.
believe it, yeah.
You actually killed the monster.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
you rolled so well, and the monster rolled terribly. I cannot believe the monster fumbled. That took all that damage because it already it took damage from the fire. It took damage from your first shot. It went
Just
from
being comp in a couple of areas can really pay dividends
yeah.
in this game.
Yeah. And there was actually another way you could have killed that thing without ever even seeing it.
Hmm.
In that room that you guys were in, where you heard the thumping at the same time as the monster started moving outside of the door. If you
Mm.
examined the thumping, you would have opened a chest that contained several Coptic jars,
Oh.
and one of them actually contained the monster's beating heart.
Mm. And if you eat that, then it
Well,
dies.
I mean
You gain his power.
that I don't.
That too.
Maybe, you know what? I didn't. Damn it, you fuckers! I wish you would have found it, because then you would have made me think about that. Because I guarantee one of you would have actually tried to eat
Oh yeah.
It was
for
my
sure.
it was my first thought.
it. And figures, that's the thing I didn't even consider. I love it.
Oh, you gotta enjoy yourself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I enjoyed that we were like tongue fucking the wall.
Listen,
Oh yeah.
I don't like to say
We
no
got
to
with
things. That was
we got
good.
with the first we got with the first players to have ever done that.
You know what?
With this.
Maybe. Yeah, yeah. That's fantastic.
So that's the point of it. That's the freedom.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah.
That was a really
How
fun
much?
one.
How much did we end up getting paid?
Oh, I mean, with all of the treasure that you have, so let's say out of 100%, how would you split it with your partner, with Tommy Malone, the hired mug?
I wouldn't say partner. I think that's
Yeah,
pushing it a
yeah.
little
At
bit.
that point, yeah. How would Erwin Brown, the accountant from Whitby, at age
How
72?
how an accountant pay someone? Probably not that much.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Out of what percentage? What percentage of the share would you give him? Let's say
30.
Yeah, so that's fine. I'll take it.
30. Okay. So
I feel bad screwing him, but
he did
Well,
kill the monster.
It's
yeah,
in
it's
character.
true. Yeah, it's true.
It is in character though. There's points
Yeah,
on
it's
both
true.
sides, honestly. Yeah, no. So if you want to do 30,
Still at 35. He's feeling generous.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's very good.
you think
It's
of
very
that
good.
poor kid Ali for a second. It's, oh, shame. I'll give you a little bit more.